This is Lords, and welcome along to the first event of the day. Good crowd on hand as well. This should be exciting. Did you know that the Hollywood actress Gina Davis took part in the US trials for the Sydney 2000 Olympics archery team? This is the first arrow of the first end. And you can add 7 to the total for that. Having seen the first arrow, what adjustments will this athlete make for arrow number 2?
Well, the inner red circle means another 8 points for the British competitor.
This is the third arrow. Good aim, 8 points. Here is the replay. Well, after that round, Great Britain continue to press on here. Here's the scoreboard. They're in second place. Here we are, end 2, first arrow. That's 7. This is arrow number 2. That's 8. Arrow number 6 of the competition. The outer red circle, 7 points. Well, let's have another look at the scoreboard, and third place after the latest round. That's a good performance. This is the first arrow of end 3. Just outside the yellow, that's worth 8. This is the third end and the second arrow. This athlete is locked in right now. 10 more points to the total. That's a 10. Here's the replay. Good news for Great Britain on the leaderboard. They're in first. Arrow 1, end 4. 9 for that arrow. Second arrow. That arrow's worth 9. This is the last arrow of the competition. In the red, not bad. Well, this athlete promised to get through to the final, and that's exactly what they've done. They've delivered on that promise, and now, having qualified, they have a chance of a medal. The Olympic Stadium is full to the rafters, barely a seat to be had here, been sold out for an awful long time. And the next event is half a lap of the track. It's the 200 metres. Jamaica are really the country to beat in the sprint event. Over 200 and 100 metres, they're absolutely dominant. Once again, heavy favourites to take home a medal here.
Set.
Away we go. This isn't this athlete's best performance at this stage. Approaching the halfway point. Canada are in first place. Norway are in second place. Heading towards the line now. Has he got enough? First place goes to Norway. France in second. And in third place is Great Britain. Qualification assured for Great Britain. Pump of the fist in celebration. And quite rightly, he gets the accolades of the crowd. Well, that was a good performance from this athlete. There will be those who say it could have been better, but surely it's worthy. This is probably the most historic venue to be used in the London 2012 Games. Quite apt when somebody will write the next chapter of archery's Olympic adventure. End number 1. The first arrow. The first arrow of the day. 2 points. 1 points. 2 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 That's 9. End number 1, arrow number 2. And this really is a sport where millimeters count. 2 arrows gone. Can the athlete finish this end on a high? 7 more to the total. Let's take a check on the replay. Well, a great start for Great Britain in this tournament. They'll be happy with that. Here we are, end 2. 3 arrows gone already. This is the 4th of this matchup. Good arrow, 7 points. This is the 2nd arrow. Nine points. Good shot. Arrow number 3. 9 more points in the outer yellow circle. Here's the replay. 2nd position then for Great Britain as we reach the midway point. Arrow number 1. Eight more to the total. Arrow 2 and 3. Well, that's a good follow-up arrow. This competition really is taking shape. Every arrow is crucial. This is the 3rd of N3. Right on target, 10 points. Well, let's have a look at the replay. Well, let's take a check on the scoreboard, and there's good news, lying in first place. This is the 1st arrow of the final round. 9 more points in the outer yellow circle. Good first shot. Now for arrow number 2. So close to a 10. That's a 9. Here we go. Nerves of steel required. Bang on. 10. Here's the replay. What a moment for that athlete, though. She's absolutely delighted. Four great rounds, fully deserving of an Olympic gold medal. Stadium risers here to salute 3 fine competitors, fully deserving of the accolades that they're receiving. Well, what a day it's been, and quite rightly, enjoying every moment. Well, plenty of crowd support here. They're all ready to get this event underway. Well, he's a decent athlete, a good all-rounder, but the question is he a great? The answer so far would be no. However, this is the chance to change the critics' opinions. Very slow. Midway round the bend and still the staggered start having an influence. Well, this race really starting to take shape as they approach halfway. Canada out in front. Approaching the closing stages of the 200 metres. What a performance. Great Britain win gold. Canada takes silver. In 3rd place it's France. He's delighted with that. Pump of the fist in celebration. And quite rightly, he gets the accolades of the crowd. A fantastic effort by this athlete, worthy of the result, powering through to victory, so deserved. This is what was wanted. This is what was achieved. And it's goal for Great Britain. What a moment of emotion for everybody here in the stadium. It's Canada who finished with silver. This is a proud moment for this athlete as the crowd rise as one for the national anthem. A lifetime of commitment and years of training and hard work, all for this one moment. The flags of success fly high over the stadium.